I heard yesterday's batch also was very good, but I couldn't make it. I missed it. I'm glad that I could be here at least for some time and could see the improvement in the quality of communication and speaking skills of the students. And I'm sure this is just the beginning. And by the end of your year and probably by next year, you should all do very well. Somehow, I don't know what happens. At 12th, as they come to 12th, they feel that last year 11th mein kar chuke hai. What again do it, same thing. As if they are perfected and become the best speakers in the world. You only have to keep improving and keep improving. Obama became the president of America only because of his communication skills. If our Prime Minister won the elections, it was only because of his confidence in communication skills. So today all the leaders, Sundar Pichai came not from IIT, Sundar Pichai came from Manipal, as you know, right? But out of all the MITs and of all top universities in the world, he finally became the CEO. And he was from metallurgical engineering. He was not at all from a IT field. His engineering field was metallurgy, mining. He has nothing to do with IT, right? But why was he chosen? Why did he become the CEO of the company? Because he had something which others didn't have in his company. That was his super confidence, his team working abilities, his communication skills, able to address 10,000, 50,000, 1 lakh shareholders and audience with beautiful presence of mind, very simple, and you must look at his videos so you'll be able to understand what I'm trying to say. So there's no end to improve your communication skills, and every time that you go back, you must feel that today I have done so much, tomorrow I should do it better. You should try to keep thinking that I want to do better and better. That is the only way you can improve your communication skills. Okay? I don't know how many of you watch this when you go back home, if you get time to watch TV. Try to watch this Colors Infinity program called Shark Tanks. How many of you see Shark Tanks? I think all of you should see Shark Tanks, right? So there are those rag to riches stories. Many have become sharks. They all started very small and they all had a dream to become entrepreneurs. America is a country of entrepreneurs. You can easily become entrepreneurs, and they become entrepreneurs, and today they have started funding investors, and there are many people coming at small things like selling lemonade. They are selling lemonade and they want some investment into it. So I'd like to share a small beautiful thing that how important it is. There were two people who came from Harvard. They were studying in Harvard University. This was just last week's episode. And they came from Harvard and they had innovated something. It was fairly a good product. But when the shark started talking to them, each of the shark, mind you, is a billionaire. Each one is a billionaire, right? And they have not come from Harvard, they have not come from any top university. They have built their enterprise from rags to riches. They worked their way up very hard way in life, right? From streets. And when they came to this Harvard people think they have come to Harvard. So we're the top 1% intelligent people in the whole world. So already they had the attitude. So when they came in, actually even as an audience, when you watch them on the TV, there was so much attitude in them. And when they were talking, finally what the shark said, and they said, we made this product, they liked the product, they wanted to invest, but their way of reacting to them was so awful, that all the sharks, all the 4 or 5 of them said, sorry, we would not like to invest because you have a very, very wrong attitude. So believe it, you may go to Harvard, you may go anywhere you want, but what matters is the right attitude. They wanted an investor to invest, and they wanted something like maybe about they were looking at least $500,000 or $10,000, but all were ready to invest in the product. But because of their attitude, all 5 of them backed out. Right? So attitude is very important in life. This is something that I would like to tell you because this is part of life skill and soft skill. It's just a part of communication skills, public speaking, removing the stage fear is one part. But the main important thing is a lot of other things which comprise the LSDP program that we have here is please build a right attitude in life. Attitude is one, but right attitude is something very important. And this is a beautiful example where those people looking for investment coming from Harvard University, all 5 investors backed out just because of the wrong attitude. And one of them told them actually that please, I think Mr. Cuban told them, please get out of here. On a live show, please get out because the attitude was so bad. It is definitely a big embarrassment for Harvard University. Okay, so build the right attitude and try to keep improving yourself. Try to keep building your confidence. I'm sure you'll succeed well in life. Thank you very much.